Here are 7 lessons that I learned after graduating from university that helped me to become a better data scientist. The first tip is to focus more on data wrangling than on building models, because this is really where you spend 80 to 90% of your time as a data scientist. I know it's really tempting to get into the fancy algorithms and stuff, because that is why people get into data science in the first place, but it's very easy to get lost in the world of algorithms and you need a good foundation first. And that foundation is really knowing how to work with and manipulate data. And that skill alone can already make you a lot of money, because most people still use Microsoft Excel for data analysis and manipulation. And if you learn Python and the Pandas library, you can process more data faster than anyone else in the company, which gives you a competitive advantage when it comes to data. And as the importance of data and big data is growing for every industry, your skill set becomes more valuable. The next tip is to adopt a lifelong learning mindset. Data science is still a relatively new field and it is constantly changing. So in order to keep up with the field and stay relevant, you have to continue to learn. And this means investing in yourself beyond your formal education. Learning should really become a habit, and therefore it should be part of your regular work week. And in order to do this, you could apply the 5-hour rule, for example. And this rule is very simple. You dedicate 1 hour a day to learning for 5 days per week. And this is something many successful people do, like Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett. Now, to get started with the 5-hour rule, it's best to do it first thing in the morning, and also try to find low value activities throughout your day that you can eliminate to make time for learning. Now, when it comes to learning data science, don't just focus on math and programming, but also really focus on domain and business knowledge, which are essential to becoming a great data scientist. Tip number 3 is take proper notes. And for this, I highly recommend that you use a digital note-taking app like Obsidian or Notion or any of the other apps that are out there. Now, a really good book that you can check out if you really want to level up the way you take notes is How to Take Smart Notes. And that book really gives you some good tips and some good tools to start writing notes that are actually useful, that you can learn from and apply later. Tip number 4 is to focus on projects over courses. You will learn a lot more from actually doing a project than watching someone else code and do all the hard thinking. That said, courses are still a great way to learn and get started because you need some initial knowledge. And a great course that I can recommend is Python for Data Science Automation by Matt Doncho, which I will link in the description. Now, what's even better is when you combine a project with a course, which brings us to the next tip. And that is focus on just-in-time learning versus just-in-case learning. And the difference here is that with just-in-time learning, you study information that you can apply immediately. So for example, you're working on a project and you encounter a problem that you don't know how to solve. Then you look up information or find a relevant course that shows you how to solve this problem. And in this way, you can immediately apply the knowledge, which will help with learning. And the next step is to get really good at communicating your results, because this is an essential part of your role as a data scientist, because we often have to explain very complex problems and situations to non-technical people. We basically have to sell our implementations, the models that we build. And we have to show them and explain them how there is a business case for the model that we want to implement. Now, in order to get better at communicating your results, you can apply the Feynman learning technique. And the Feynman learning technique is a 4-step method that you can apply to anything you want to learn. It's based on the principles that information is learned where you can explain it and use it in a wide variety of situations. The technique helps you to turn information into knowledge that is easily accessible. So here are the 4 steps. The first one is pretend to teach a concept you want to learn about to a child. Then second, identify gaps in your explanation and go back to the source material. Then third, organize and simplify. And 4, transmit. So by applying this model, you really make sure that you thoroughly understand the concepts that you're working with or learning. Another key skill to communicate your data science results is data visualization. So make sure you get really good at that. And you can start by checking out my video on data visualization with Python, which I will link up here. And now the final tip is to learn cloud, because your model is of no use if it's running locally in a Jupyter notebook. So learn something like Microsoft Azure, Amazon AWS or Google Cloud. And to start off, just pick one or go with the one that your company is already using. All these platforms work kinda similar, at least the concepts are the same. I decided to go with Microsoft Azure because most of my clients here in the Netherlands that I work for use Microsoft Azure. And I recently passed the DP100 exam to become a Microsoft Data Science Associate. And I can highly recommend the course material and the exam if you want to learn Microsoft Azure for data science. And that's it for this video. Now, if you want to learn more about working with data, then subscribe to the channel and check out some of the videos that will pop up on the screen right now.